As APJ Abdul Kalam has quoted, a great institution is built not in a day, but through decades of dedication, discipline, and a vision. A very good morning to one and all present here.
It gives us immense pleasure and a profound sense of gratitude to welcome you all to the Golden Jubilee Celebrations of Loyola Academy, commemorating 50 years of academic excellence, service, and formation from 1976 to 2026. Founded on the enduring Jesuit values of excellence, conscience, competence, and compassion, Loyola Academy stood for 5 decades as a beacon of education, shaping minds, nurturing character, and inspiring service to society. Today, we gather not merely to celebrate the passage of time, but to honor a legacy of vision, discipline, intellectual rigor, and human values. At Loyola Academy, every milestone is marked not only with celebration, but also with gratitude and reflection. As we begin, we thank the Almighty for guiding this institution through 5 decades of growth. We now invite the college choir to render the prayer song. We gently request the audience to remain seated in silence as a gesture of respect and kindly refrain from clapping after the prayer song.
Thank you, choir, for that soulful rendition. We now invite Reverend Father Dr. A. Francis Xavier, S.J., the correspondent of Loyola Academy, to invoke the blessings of the Almighty as we commence the Golden Jubilee celebrations.
Almighty God, our Father and Mother, Creator and source of all wisdom and knowledge, we stand this morning at your feet with hearts full of gratitude and joy to commence our Golden Jubilee year of Loyola Academy. 50 years of existence is a significant milestone, a journey built on vision, dedication, and your bountiful grace. Our hearts are filled with thanks, and we are grateful to you for the pioneering founding fathers and visionary officers of the government whose unflinching courage and extraordinary foresight establish this institution, blessed abundantly by you, which has become a beacon of learning and character development. We thank you for the countless students who have passed through these portals, whose lives have been shaped and enriched by the education and value installed here at Loyola Academy. Our hearts rise to you in praise and thanksgiving for the innumerable Jesuit fathers, the devoted staff, teaching and non-teaching, both present and past, whose passion and dogged commitment have nurtured generations and built up Loyola Academy as it is today. We pray for our beloved Deputy Chief Minister, Sri Mallu Batti Vikramagaru, who is the Minister for Finance, Planning and Energy, and who never allows the grass to grow under his feet by being active, agile, and people-oriented. May he and all his cabinet colleagues, along with the Honorable Chief Minister, be abundantly blessed as they steer the bark of Telangana in these modern times. We pray for Srimati Sitaka Garu, Minister for Panchayat Raj and Rural Development, who, through her simplicity and affability, endears herself to the poor and the ordinary people. Shower your choicest graces on her to be a blessing to many and numerous needy and the underprivileged. As we reflect, O God, on our past and celebrate our present, we seek your continued blessings and guidance. Grant us the wisdom and strength to embrace the challenges and opportunities that lie ahead in the years to come. May Loyola Academy continue to be a place of excellence, innovation, and growth. Bless all those who are gathered here today, our esteemed guests, faculty members, alumni, students, well-wishers, parents, the press. May God be blessed for all of them.
Thank you, Father. 50 years cannot be contained in words alone. They live in classrooms, in chalk dust and lecture notes, in friendships formed, values shaped, and lives transformed. We now invite you to relive the journey of Loyola Academy through a specially curated audio-visual presentation.
Every great institution begins with a dream shaped by vision, nurtured by faith, and built with unwavering commitment. In 1976, on quiet land in Old Alwal, Secunderabad, a dream took form, Loyola Academy. Inspired by the foresight of distinguished Jesuit alumni from the Twin Cities and the pioneering spirit of Reverend Father T.J. Balaya S.J., Loyola Academy began humbly in temporary sheds with intermediate classes and hearts filled with purpose. Managed by the Jesuits of the Andhra province of the Society of Jesus, the Academy embraced a legacy that began in 1540 with St. Ignatius of Loyola, a legacy of education that transforms lives. On 22nd December 1977, the foundation stone was laid by Sri Jalagam Vengala Rao, Chief Minister of Andhra Pradesh. It was more than stone and soil. It was the foundation of excellence. The journey continued. In 1978, Loyola became a degree college. By 1993, it emerged as a PG institution. Classrooms multiplied, dreams expanded, horizons widened. In 1983, the Farm Science and Rural Development Block was inaugurated by Sri N.T. Ramarao, Chief Minister of Andhra Pradesh, affirming Loyola's commitment to the nation's roots, its villages and farmers. In 1987, the college church was inaugurated by Father Peter Hans Kolvenbach, S.J., Superior General of the Society of Jesus. Here, faith and reason found harmony. The year 1992 marked a defining moment. With autonomy granted by Osmani University, the electronics technology, computer science, and engineering blocks were inaugurated by Sri Janardhan Reddy, Chief Minister of Andhra Pradesh. Loyola stepped boldly into the future. In 2002, the Father Balaya Memorial Block was inaugurated by Most Reverend Marampudi Joji, Archbishop of Hyderabad, honoring the visionary who started it all. The same year, the college library, inaugurated by Honorable Justice A.R. Lakshmanan, became a sanctuary of knowledge. In 2004, the Indigo Block was inaugurated by Dr. Y.S. Rajasekhara Reddy, Chief Minister of Andhra Pradesh, a symbol of Loyola's ever-growing academic reach. Spread across 132 acres, Loyola Academy stands today as a beacon of excellence, NAC A grade accredited, recognized as a college with potential for excellence, and a 3-time NIRF ranked institution. In 2021, the indoor stadium was inaugurated by Reverend Father K.S. Stanislas S.J., the Provincial of Andhra Province, nurturing strength, teamwork, and resilience. The Commerce Block, inaugurated in 2023 by Cardinal Paul Anthony, strengthened professional education. In 2025, the Loyola Canteen, inaugurated by Reverend Father Mutholil Kunan George S.J., and the Loyola Gymnasium, inaugurated by Reverend Father Jesus Miguel Jagalul Cariato S.J., completed the circle of holistic formation. From humble beginnings to a legacy of excellence, Loyola Academy continues its mission to form men and women who are competent, compassionate, and committed to building a just and human world, Loyola Academy, where vision becomes legacy.
As we wait for the arrival of our guest, we now present to you a short film on waste segregation by MassCom students. Please enjoy.
Every day, we make it a habit to keep our home clean. We sweep and tidy our surroundings to maintain a hygienic kitchen. In the kitchen, wet waste and dry waste are often mixed, making it difficult for GHMC workers to separate the trash effectively. The Greater Hyderabad Municipal Corporation has introduced a two-bin system to promote proper waste management. According to this scheme, households are encouraged to separate waste at the source. Green bins are meant for wet waste, such as vegetable peels, leftover food, and garden waste, while blue bins are for dry waste, like plastic, paper, glass, and metal. By following this simple segregation, we make the job of sanitation workers easier, ensuring better recycling and keeping our city cleaner and healthier.
అయ్యో మనిషి కదా ఎట్లా చేయాలి అస్సలు నిలబడి
ఆమందారం కాణాం మందారం
GHMC collects, waste separately through designated vehicles for wet waste and dry waste. Wet waste is sent for composting or biogas production, while dry waste is directed towards recycling units. By implementing this segregation system, GHMC not only reduces the burden on landfills, but also promotes recycling, sustainability, and a cleaner environment for all citizens. Your waste, your responsibility. 2 bins for a better city. Green for wet, blue for dry. Keep our city high.
Success is not final, failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that counts, as quoted by Robert Bookby. So, the alumni quotes of a college often focuses on perseverance, embracing change, the value of education, and the journey of self-discovery, encouraging future graduates to be bold, learn continuously, and find their unique paths. So that was all about the alumni interviews that you just saw. As the audience is aware that today's event is a culmination of the Golden Jubilee celebrations in sync with the College Day celebrations, I take this opportunity to request Reverend Father Dr. N.B. Babu, SJ, Principal of Loyola UG and PG College, to please give the college annual report.
Dear distinguished guests, esteemed members of the management, deans, heads of departments, faculty, non-teaching staff, illustrious alumni, special invitees, and our dear students, a very good morning to each one of you. This day marks a historic milestone at Loyola Academy, proudly enters its 50th year, celebrating 5 decades of Ignatian values and academic excellence. The vision of St. Ignatius of Loyola has shaped our modern value-based, student-centered learning ecosystem. His principles of character formation, discipline, service, and academic rigor have guided us at every step of our journey. As we inaugurate the Golden Jubilee celebrations, we take immense pride in reflecting upon 50 glorious years of academic brilliance, holistic development, and our unwavering commitment to shaping young minds. This milestone is not just a celebration of our past achievements, but a reaffirmation of our vision for the future, one that upholds quality education, students' growth, and the timeless values upon which this institution was founded. Established in 1976 by Reverend Father T. Balaya, Loyola Academy has emerged as a cornerstone of learning, nurturing generations of leaders and change makers. Over the years, the institution has achieved significant milestones, including attainment of autonomous status in 1991, recognition as a college with potential for excellence in 2008, 3 consecutive NAC A grades, recognition in NIRF rankings, ranked 13th among autonomous institutions by Education World magazine. Our serene 132-acre 38 Kuntas campus offers outstanding academic resources and world-class facilities. Loyola Academy Junior College offers 5 courses, namely MPC, BPC, MEC, CEC, and MLEC. Loyola Academy Degree and PG College comprises 7 schools: School of Agriculture, School of Sciences, School of Informatics, School of Food Technology and Nutrition, School of Arts and Humanities, School of Management, School of Commerce. Each school features modern classrooms, advanced laboratories, well designed seminar halls, a renovated library, expansive sports facilities, and vibrant student spaces that create an enriching and experiential learning environment. With 40 undergraduate and postgraduate programs and 43 plus certificate courses, the institution consistently aligns its curriculum with national and global standards. Through the meticulous efforts of the governing body, IQAC, Examination Branch, Board of Studies, and Academic Council, our syllabi are regularly updated to meet the demands of the evolving educational landscape. We are guided by the 5 elements of the Ignatian pedagogical paradigm: context, experience, reflection, action, and evaluation, ensuring that our students develop both theoretical insight and practical competence to navigate real world challenges. Loyola Academy has forged 59 MOUs, including 37 academic and 22 industrial partnerships with prestigious institutions such as National Institute of Rural Development, Indian Institute of Millets Research, Tata Consultancy Services, Association of Chartered Certified Accountants, Media and Entertainment Skills Council under NSDC, CSIR, Institute of Minerals and Materials Technology, Bhubaneswar, Public Relations Council of India, and many other reputed organizations. These collaborations deepen our commitment to research, internships, training, entrepreneurship, and industry exposure. Our intermediate, degree, and postgraduate colleges continue to uphold the highest academic standards, providing holistic education rooted in Ignatian values. Each level contributes uniquely to the institution's legacy. Intermediate college focuses on strong academic foundation with personalized mentoring, value-based education focused on discipline and character, consistently high pass percentage, and competitive exam report. It reminds me of what St. Ignatius of Loyola said: education is not the filling of a vessel, but the lighting of a flame. Degree College aims at interdisciplinary learning across 40 programs, research-oriented training, internships, and active students' clubs, national-level achievements, and robust industry collaborations. It reminds me of what Aristotle said: excellence is not an act, but a habit. Postgraduate college promotes advanced research facilities and specialized programs, collaborative projects with industry and government bodies, leadership focused curriculum shaping future professionals. As integral pillars of the institution, these 3 wings reinforce Loyola Academy's mission of shaping competent, compassionate, and committed men and women for others. To conclude, I invoke the profound words of Malcolm X, which resonate deeply with our vision. The future belongs to those who prepare for it today. The future belongs to those who prepare for it today. Let us embark on a visual journey showcasing the college's accomplishments and achievements.
I stand corrected. The college annual report was given by the esteemed principal of Loyola Academy Junior College, Reverend Father J. Vijay S.J. Thank you, Father, for the report, and also please accept my apologies.
We will now play the College Day report video. I request the technical team to take over.
The fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom. Loyola Academy, a spacious eco-friendly campus with an excellent infrastructure, is managed and administered by the Catholic clergy, popularly called Jesuits of Andhra Jesuit Province. Loyola Academy was founded by Reverend Father T. Balaya S.J. in 1976 in Alwal, Secunderabad, Telangana.
Annual Report 2025 to 2026. College Profile. Name of the institution, Loyola Academy. Year of establishment, 1976. UGC recognition under 2F and 12B. Affiliated to Osmania University. College status, autonomous since 1991. Financial category, granting aid and self-financing. Type of college, co-education. Number of programs, 40. UG 33 and PG 7. Location, urban area. Area of campus, 132.38 acres. Total number of teaching staff, 285. 31, Loyola Academy Junior College, and 254 from UG and P. Total number of non-teaching staff, 92. 9 from Loyola Academy Junior College, plus 83 from UG and PG. Total number of students, 1,360 from LAJC, plus 5,758 from both undergraduate and postgraduate. Institutional distinctiveness. Institutional distinctiveness is realized by converting our vision into action through the mission and Ignatian pedagogy. Academic distinctiveness, spiritual distinctiveness, value-based distinctiveness, social distinctiveness. Loyola Academy Junior College Annual Report 2025-2026. IPE First Year Toppers 2025, Present Second Years. IPE First Year Toppers 2025, Present Second Years. IPE Second Year Toppers 2025, Passed Out Second Years. IPE Second Year Toppers 2025, Passed Out Second Years. Total strength of the Junior College, Second Year 663, First Year 697. Total 1,360 coming from 7 states. It's in the West Marfnimak, it's 60 coming.
I request the technical team to pause the video for a moment. We now invite Dr. K. Keshav Rao, Advisor, Public Affairs, Education to the Government of Telangana. We welcome him, sir. Can we have a round of applause, please? Can we have an applause, please?
Shindo bhai, gimbal maar, Shindo. There are more administrators than right.
Thank you, sir. I request the dignitaries to kindly be seated. May I request the technical team to continue the video, please?
7 states. First year, section-wise toppers. Second year, section-wise toppers. Meritorious awards. 10 endowment scholarships have been instituted for the meritorious students. Seminars and various activities. Faculty orientation on 30th and 31st May 2025 by Reverend Father John Ravi S.J. Orientation program for the first year students along with the parents was conducted on 6th June 2025. The investiture ceremony of the Student Council was held on 24th July 2025. Spiritual activities. Celebration of the Holy Spirit Mass by His Excellency Most Reverend Dr. Jairao Polimera, Bishop of Eluru. Co-curricular and extracurricular activities. A 2-day resonance encompassing cultural and literary competitions, semi-Christmas and ethnic day, as well as Golden Jubilee celebrations. The NSS unit of Loyola Academy Junior College conducted a Clean and Green program on 22nd October 2025. The NSS unit, in collaboration with the Medjal ACP Traffic Wing, organized a traffic awareness program on 24th November 2025 to educate students on road safety and responsible citizenship. Sports and games. International level championship. National level championship. State level championship. Staff achievement. Mr. P. Saikiran, Physical Director, was appointed as a coach for conducting 69th SGFI Telangana Boys and Girls team at Madhya Pradesh from 10th to 17th of November 2025. Loyola Academy Degree and PG College. College Day 2025-2026. Celebrating passion and excellence. Milestones achieved. UGC awarded Loyola Academy a college with potential for excellence in the year 2008. National Assessment and Accreditation Council NAC accredited the college with an A grade for 3 consecutive cycles, 3.2 out of 4 CGPA. National Institutional Ranking Framework NIRF ranked our college between 150 to 200. Loyola Academy was nationally ranked at 13th place by Educational World. The college was listed among the top colleges of country by India Today, Week and NIRF of MHRT. OBE ranking 2025 outcome-based education. Sustainable Institutions of India Green Rankings 2025. Research publications and research articles. 41 journal articles addition to knowledge and invention. 12 Web of Science. 5 Scopus Index. 8 Patents Innovation Potential. 5 Book Chapters Consolidation of Knowledge. 15 Books making our student recognized authors. Research publications and research articles. Reviewer for journals 11. Activity as resource person to exterior recognition of experts 11. Conference presentations, sharing of novel thoughts with peer group 12. 18 seed money project sanction 4 awards based on career or personal advancement 8 PhD number of faculty members who have obtained their doctorate. Cumulative citations to our published articles 625 Google Scholar, 548 Scopus, 252 Web of Science. Planet Program. Program of Loyola Academy for Neighborhood Empowerment and Transformation Planet, an extension activity addresses the problems related to the local community through their services. Swayam NPTL. Common events, faculty orientation program, student orientation, Diksharam, investiture ceremony, Millet Festival. The Millet Festival was organized on 19th and 20th September 2025 to promote awareness on nutritious food choices and the health benefits of millets. Distinguished guests including Dr. Dhanasari Anasuya, Sitaka, Sri Mari Rashekar Reddy and Dr. Johnson Stanley. 150 years of Vande Mataram. Unat Bhar Abhiyan. Loyola Academy is a member of Unat Bhar Abhiyan (UBA), a flagship program of the Ministry of Education, that is an MOE, Government of India since 2022. Loyola Academy adopted 5 villages from Medjal Malkajgiri district with the approval from the district collector. The villages adopted are Bandamadaram, Railapur, Lingapur, Barmajiguda and Noothankal. Loyola Academy has collaborated with KVIC, BYST, ETU Motors, Mover Social Initiatives Foundation to empower women with entrepreneurship, auto driving skills, and also contributing towards foundational literacy and numeracy among children through Each One Teach 10, a social enterprise founded by the students and faculty of Loyola Academy. Alumni Meet 2025. Anti-Ragging Rally, Anti-Drug Pledge, Batukama Festival, Capacity Building Workshop, Ekta Divas, Har Ghar Tiranga, Holy Spirit Mass 2025 to 2026, Independence Day, Unathwani 2025, Teachers' Day Celebrations, Vaad Vivaad, International Yoga Day. Schools at Loyola Academy. School of Agriculture, workshops conducted, RAWEP, AELP, industrial visit, field trips, industry internship program, staff achievements, School of Science, community and outreach, national institutional visits, School of Food Technology and Nutrition, workshops conducted, industrial visit, educational tour, activities, best practices and collaboration, staff achievements, School of Commerce, seminars or workshops conducted, Annuncio 2025, BCom International Finance, industrial visit, career advancement program, faculty special awards or recognition and achievements, School of Arts and Humanities, Landscape, a national photography festival, industrial visit, department events, Animate 2025 Creative Fest and Clay Modeling Workshop, workshops, guest lecture, seminars conducted, School of Informatics, Hackathon, BSc Computer Science and Engineering, BSc MSCS Department, Cyber Security, Computer Science and Engineering, Data Science and Data Analytics Engineering, seminars, BSc Maths, Statistics and Computer Science, Cognitive System, Computer Science and Machine Learning, Community and Outreach, School of Management, guest lectures on entrepreneurship, BBA ED, Concerto 2025, student achievement, industry visit and community outreach, orientation program on AI, MBA orientation for first year students, NCC. NCC Navy Wing. NCC Navy Wing camps. Enrollment. Camp conducted at Loyola. Intergroup competitions RTC 2025. NSS unit. Events. One Mahotsav 2025. Plantation Program 2025. NSS Day at Loyola Academy. Activities. Sports. Student achievement. Usmania University Inter-College Basketball Men and Volleyball Women Tournament. Inter-Department Competitions. Usmania University Inter-College Basketball Women and Volleyball Men. Usmania University Inter-College Athletics.
I now take the privilege to invite Reverend Father Dr. N.B. Babu, S.J., Principal, Degree and PG College, to conclude the college report.
Today is not merely a commemoration of the 50 glorious years of this prestigious institution, but it is a profound reminder of the unwavering dedication and determination of our far-sighted founders who planted the seed from which this mighty institution has grown. The giant tree that stands before us today speaks volumes of our collective achievements and triumphs. As we all know, nurturing a seed into a flourishing tree is an uphill battle. Yet, everyone associated with this journey has made it possible. The success we celebrate today is the accumulative efforts of the management, both past and present. Our dedicated teaching fraternity, our ever-supportive non-teaching staff, and most importantly, our student and parent community. Our journey from 1976 to the present day stands as a chronicle of milestones, narratives of trials, narratives of tribulations, narratives of uncertainties, narratives of fulfillment. Yet above all, it is a narrative of victory. Let's remember, every milestone we cross reminds us not of the distance we have traveled, but of how much further we must go. Undoubtedly, the 50-year is a moment of grand celebration, but such a landmark cannot be honored merely with customary activities or festive programs. This is a call for every Loyalite to strive harder, competing to place your institution at the forefront in the field of education. Though our students have earned appreciation awards and laurels in academics, sports, arts, and culture, there is still a long road ahead. Though we plan for numerous academic and non-academic programs, we must continue to leave no stone unturned in our pursuit excellence. On the global side, for this, our students should not just perform in examinations, but should outperform their skills to go above and beyond. Every new program introduced into the curriculum, every generic elective course, every skill enhancement, and every club activity aims to augment the essential skills needed for employment. Gratitude is the inward feeling of kindness received. I would like to conclude by extending my wholehearted thanks to all the invited dignitaries, members of the management, teaching fraternity, non-teaching staff, and the alumni, the students for their steadfast and resolute support for the smooth and effective functioning of the college. Thank you one and all.
Thank you, Father. I request everyone to please arise as our guests have arrived. I take this opportunity to welcome respected Chief Guest for the day, Honorable Deputy CM of the Government of Telangana, Mr. Mallu Batti Vikramarka. I also invite Shri Mainampalli Hanumantarao Garu, former MLA, Malkajgiri Assembly Constituency. Please welcome them with a round of applause. The chief guests are escorted by the pilots, leading Cadet Vamshi Krishna and Cadet Shri Sai Pavan. The guard of honor is presented to the chief guest by the guard commander, Senior Under Officer G. Yugandhar, and Guard Sentry Cadet Captain Akhil Raj. Their gracious presence adds great meaning to this historic celebration. I request our dignitaries to kindly be seated. I also request our audience to be seated, please. Classical dance in the Indian tradition is more than performance. Rooted in centuries-old traditions, it reflects the harmony between the physical, the emotional, and the spiritual.
As Loyola Academy celebrates 50 years of academic and moral formation, the lighting of the lamp ceremony represents every teacher who guided, every student who learned, and every vision that shaped this institution.
I take this opportunity to welcome the chief guest of the for today to please come forward to do the honors. Respected chief guest for the day, Honorable Deputy Chief Minister of the Government of Telangana, Mr. Mallu Bhatti Vikramarka, Shri Mainampalli Hanumantarao Garu, former MLA, Malkajagiri Assembly Constituency, Dr. K. Keshavarao, Advisor Public Affairs, Education to the Government of Telangana, Reverend Father Dr. K. A. Stanislaus, S.J., Provincial of Andhra Jesuit Province and Chairman of Loyola Academy, Reverend Father C.H. Amara Rao, S.J., Rector and Vice Chairman, Reverend Father A. Francis Xavier, the Correspondent, Reverend Father Dr. N.B. Babu, the Principal, Reverend Father J. Vijay Kumar, Principal, Junior College.
I now request our dignitaries to kindly be seated on the dais.
I request respected chief guest for the day, Honorable Deputy Chief Minister of the Government of Telangana, Mr. Mallu Bhatti Vikramarka, to please come and be seated on the dais. I also request Dr. K. Keshavarao, Advisor Public Affairs Education to the Government of Telangana, Shri Mainampalli Hanumantarao Garu, former MLA, Malkajagiri Assembly Constituency, Reverend Father Dr. K. A. Stanislaus, S.J., Provincial of Andhra Jesuit Province and Chairman of Loyola Academy, Reverend Father C.H. Amara Rao, S.J., Rector and Vice Chairman, Reverend Father Dr. A. Francis Xavier, the Correspondent, Reverend Father Dr. N.B. Babu, the Principal, Reverend Father J. Vijay Kumar, Principal, Junior College.
I would also like to invite on stage Alan Anthony, Head Boy Degree and PG College, Shravya Segam, Head Girl Degree and PG College, Vamshi, Head Boy Junior College, DN, Head Girl Junior College.
I also take this opportunity to request Reverend Father B. Sudhakar, the Secretary, to be also seated onto the dais.
We would like Sri Venkatrao Garu, Jalga Venkatrao Garu, just Mir Ravali. Venkatrao Garu. Then Gade Innai Garu. Gade Innai Garu.
We welcome Shri Gade Innaya Garu, founding member of Telangana Movement and social activist. Welcome, sir.
I now humbly invite Reverend Father C.H. Amara Rao, Rector and Vice Chairman, to address the gathering.
ఎందరో మహానుభావులు అందరికీ వందనములు. A very good morning to the dignitaries on and off the dais and everyone present in front of the stage. It is my great privilege and pleasure to stand before you to propose a hearty welcome for the Golden Jubilee inaugural celebration of Loyola Academy at the outset. Upright, Honorable Deputy Chief Minister and Innovative Minister for Finance, Planning and Energy, Sri Mallu Batti Vikramarka Garu, and a familiar person to whole of Telangana through his Padayatra and Panchakattu, a passionate defender of human dignity and promoter of equality, champion of social justice, visionary, Andarivadu, Andariki Aptudu, యువత శ్రేయస్సుకు అనేక నూతన ప్రణాళికలను ఆవిష్కరిస్తున్న దార్శనికుడు, సవాళ్లను ఎదుర్కొనే హృదయ పరిపక్వత, సంక్షోభాలను పరిష్కరించగల గుండె ధైర్యం నిండిన ప్రజానాయకుడు will be the chief guest and presider of the function. Loyola Academy family extends our warm welcome to you, Honorable Deputy Chief Minister for Finance, Planning and Energy, Sri Mallu Batti Vikramarka Garu. An unwavering enthusiast for literacy and education as a way to building the people of all backgrounds and the resources of the nation to have equal opportunities and easy and equal access to the development fruits. Sri K. Keshavarao Garu, Advisor, Public Affairs, Education, Government of Telangana, to the Chief Minister, will deliver the message as guest of honor. He is a journalist with insight. His research mind, his horizons are expansive. He is a global and a local man. He can think globally, act locally. We are very proud and we are honored to have you, sir, Sri Keshavarao Garu. Sri Mainampalli Hanumantarao Garu, Senior Congress Leader and former MLA, Malkajgiri Assembly Constituency, a well-wisher and admirer of Loyola Academy, will occupy the Golden Jubilee inaugural function dais to bear witness to the historic heights scaled by Loyola Academy in the field of secondary and higher education. Dr. A. Sridhar, OSD2 Advisor to Chief Minister Public Affairs, may I invite him to come onto the dais? I think somewhere he is. Please come onto the dais. He will add Midas touch to the Golden Jubilee inaugural celebrations as he is a golden hand in the administrative service. He is with our Keshavarao Garu. Sri Gade Innaya Garu, one of the founding members of Telangana movement and a social activist, a man of creative resources and divergent thinking in the field of education and social transformation, will enlighten the gathering with his pearls of wisdom. Reverend Father K.S. Tansalas, the Provincial of Andhra Jesuit Province and the Chairperson of Loyola Academy Society, an extraordinary combination of religious simplicity with no guile, a wall of protection and ardent supporter of all the endeavors undertaken in Loyola Academy, will greet the Golden Jubilee inaugural function. The former and retired principals, correspondents, rectors, teaching and non-teaching staff who labor to lay solid foundation of Loyola Academy, our esteemed and treasured religious collaborators, very especially Jesus Mary Joseph Sisters, Missionaries of Mary Immaculate Sisters, St. Anne's of Luzerne India Sisters, Dina Sevika Sisters, particularly Sister Nympha, as we gratefully acknowledge your invaluable services to the Loyola Girls Hostel. We salute you for the indelible great influence on the life and growth of Loyola Academy that you have left as a legacy. We hear the echo on the portals whenever the peals of Loyola life begin to buzz the campus. A personal welcome from the depth of our hearts to all of you. You remind us that the past sets the expected pattern for the present and future. May God bless you with a long and fruitful life. At this juncture, we would like to particularly place on the records all the JMJ, Nirmala, and St. Anne's Luzerne and Dina Sevika provincials for their bold and beautiful collaborative initiative undertaken in the initial stages of Loyola Academy and even now for its continuous growth. Dear sisters, the rest is a history. A balmy welcome to both print and electronic media, all the departmental government machinery, revenue, GHMC, police, who stand by the management in thick and thin of our moments. You not only sanitize and assure us, but also provide us with fortified security and safety. Reverend Father B. Sudhakar, Secretary and Treasurer of Loyola Academy Society, Reverend Dr. Francis Xavier, the correspondent of Loyola Academy Junior Degree and PG College, Reverend Dr. N.B. Babu, Principal of Loyola Academy Degree and Postgraduate College, Reverend Father Janapala Vijay Kumar, Principal of Loyola Academy Junior College, Reverend Father Arul Jyoti, School of Commerce Vice Principal, Reverend Father A.M.J. Kumar, Vice Principal, School of Management, Reverend Father B. Peter, Vice Principal, School of Sciences, Reverend Father Thainis, Block in Charge of Agriculture, School of Agriculture, Reverend Dr. Thomas, the Controller of Examinations, Dr. Anita, Vice Principal, School of Informatics, Mr. Sudhakar Reddy, Vice Principal, School of Humanities, Deans, Heads of the Departments, Coordinators, the faculty, non-teaching staff, contingent staff, security, our Jesuit fathers who were the torchbearers of Loyola Academy in various capacities in the past, Reverend Fathers of Hyderabad Diocese, Reverend Fathers of different religious congregations, Reverend Brothers, Reverend Sisters of various religious congregations, and our brand ambassadors, the alumni, our beloved parents, our encouraging patrons, our well-wishers, ladies and gentlemen, a warm welcome to all of you. The golden stars of the day, dear students of Loyola Academy Junior Degree and PG College, many people altered the world in some significant way through having an idea, inventing something, discovering something, doing something, or being something. For the above to be a reality, meetings of minds is crucially important. That triggers off a creative process to the development of civilization. Every annual day and Golden Jubilee celebrations provide an opportunity to this process to take off and be a concrete reality. Hence, we have come to witness, enjoy, encourage, and enthuse such a process embarked upon and exhibited by our budding, bubbling future of India, Loyalites. So, here we are, have a pleasant, enthralling, and memorable cultural lineup. Once again, we extend మా హితులకు శ్రేయోభిలాషులకు మిత్రులకు మరియు సన్నిహితులు మీ అందరికీ మా హృదయపూర్వక హార్దిక స్వాగతం, ఘన స్వాగతం, సుస్వాగతం. Have a golden cultural gala. Thank you. We would like to invite Shyam Sundar Garu, RDO, Malkajgiri, and we are waiting for collector. As and when he comes, he will be coming on to the dais. Thank you.
Thank you, Father, for the welcome address. Now I take this opportunity to invite Shri K. Keshavrao Garu, Advisor for Public Affairs, Education to the Government of Telangana. He is a senior statesman whose vast experience in governance and policy has significantly contributed to strengthening the education sector and public life in the state. So now I take the privilege to invite Sir Mr. K. Keshav Rao, Advisor for Public Affairs, Education to the Government of Telangana.
People know don't need the Thank you very much. Well, you must all excuse me because I'm to be here for a very short time because of some tragic incident at my place. So I'm going back. It's the first time I'm visiting academy, your Loyola Academy. I'm sorry for that, but I have visited almost all the missionary schools because it has been my passion. I only imagine, sometimes think for myself, what would have happened to this country and this society if only missionaries were not to enter much before the colonialism. That is 17th century. And you as an academy, Loyola, is one of the oldest institutions that the missionaries had. We had in Sarangpur, in West Bengal, we had Xavier in Bombay, we had Loyola in Chennai. And you later came over here and according to you. It's nice because I heard you all saying that. You had a dream. But all of us have a dream. All of us have plans. And our chief minister here has really a good dream. And I have my friend Deputy Chief Minister who has not only a dream and tried to make it something concrete by introducing a concept of integrated schools. In fact, schools are integrated. Education itself is one which brings out the best in you to integrate your personality and integrate the society. This is very peculiar and very relevant to the Indian context because we live in a diversity which has resulted in stratification. The entire society is stratified. So if education has any meaning, if it has any values, it has to integrate them all into one. That exactly education looks to. So the integrated schools that the Deputy Chief Minister has promoted, has dreamt of, or his vision is something which has gone into our minds, touched our minds, because in a country like us, with with this kind of diversification and stratifications and whatnot, the caste and others, this is an institution which at least thinks principally to take all people together. It is not just a mere inclusiveness. Inclusiveness without values is not inclusive at all. So this is one which would like to go across the caste and creed and other things and take all people together. All of you really must promote that kind of idea, must support it, and he has a very ambitious plans of bringing up something like 200 to 300, I don't know. The other day in the cabinet, they also thought of 1,000 schools coming up. So to you Loyola people, I have one thing. It's all right, I'm formulating the education policy for the state, which will certainly factor in all these issues, but we are really looking for someone, some institution, some person, some dedication, which can dedicate itself to the education. Once you understand education. Education not merely class. When you go beyond the class, that is education. So school is a social space rather than a classroom or a campus that you have here for 100 years. So once you go beyond those areas, once you go beyond the textbooks, that is education, that is exactly integrated personality development. That what exactly perhaps Vivekananda ji or Mahatma ji said, that when we speak about education, we try to bring out the hidden, innate qualities of a man to become you. Aham Brahmosmi, we think we are Brahma. If that is so we are limitless thinking, limitless capacities. That has to be brought in by the Guru. Quite possible, in India when we talk of the Vedic traditions of Gurukula system, which were restrictive. Guru only entertained the kings or the big people or whoever it is. Let us not get into criticize that. Venkatrao can do that better in criticizing people or having a cynical approaches to all. But nonetheless, the modern education which came down through them, whether it is by West or by the Britain or whatever it is, I would not say Britain, I say, because the education system came from there. When you look to those people, and the missionaries who came here somewhere in 1700, first schools being appointed, they not only brought in the modern education system, they brought mathematics to add logic to what we learn. Today you are talking about your dream and the legacies. A dream is one which should be delivered to remain a legacy. Legacies do not end. So education. Education is more a process. It doesn't end. We don't have an institution or a block saying this is education. Education is a lifelong process. A lifelong process of building up a personality and the nation along with. So the nation building is an education process that demands character, morals. It is very easy to talk. A teacher comes into the classroom to talk about all that. You said we have taken oath, but if everybody has taken a oath on the drugs and everybody has taken a vote on this, the country should not have drugs at all. So oaths have no meaning. Teaching has no meaning. Class books have no meaning unless they are delivered. And that deliverance can only come through the way you provoke, motivate, and go along with the pupil, the student, and build him up. That is why Guru, the teacher, the dedicated teachers I teach, our age, I'm 87 now. So I can speak to you when you did not come. Whenever I was a minister and you had come up here. At that time we were thinking of children coming up. Then we had introduced curricular activity, extracurricular activity. It is not extracurricular. I'm making 2-3 points for you to understand. Because you said that you want to become a university and you are looking for deemed university. They are very easy if you want. But there is no difference between autonomy and the university. You have the academic autonomy, you have administrative autonomy, you have the financial autonomy, but yet you want to have the university for what reason? Only because you want to start few new courses. Even that academic autonomy is being given to the autonomy institution. So even then when you are asking for university, that can be thought of by the Deputy Chief Minister here, and we are not against, provided the man who is asking for is not doing it for commercialization, and certainly not the Loyola academies. I was telling, without even intimating the Deputy Chief Minister, who is the power center today on this stage here, the Chief Minister's idea is their top priority, the top priority of the government. It is a sub-plan. Education is not a plan in the budget. It is not a budgetary allocation. It is a sub-plan. So we are thinking of education as a world of its own, domain of its own. When we are thinking education as a sub-plan, I am trying to tell the administrators and educators here how this present government, although I have been working with the government for 60 years, I am so proud of this government, not because what we have achieved, what they intend to achieve. And they have personalities who are prepared to deliver what they intend. So if they are married, if these two ideas are married, as you said, the legacy continues. Legacy doesn't end there. Now, as far as your issue is concerned, if there are associations or persons who are not looking to education as a commercial agenda or commercial thing which has become, education has become more a commercial rather than education as such, that's another subject to talk. But academies like this, missionary schools like this, there are many other missionary schools. There are Hindu missionary schools, Vivekvardhani, we have Dur Patanga, we have Andhra Mahila Sabha. There are many. So I'm not restricting it to the caste or the creed there, the religion there. But any institution which is dedicated to this kind of, like Loyola, this kind of education expanse, this government will certainly be going forward to help you out. Even the Chief Minister in one of our meetings did say that we are looking forward to the institutions to whom the land should be given free, because whom we are serving is my children who are the essential center of our governance. So if institutions come up to provide education, the education which would say what it means to us, as I said, It has to be integrated, essentially, in our context, and inclusive as far as administration is context, value-based as far as strength is concerned. Value-based is, as I said, is not mere morals, it is also constitutional, because we are thinking of a social order. So constitutional values are brought into these values because that exactly what exactly the education is made of. Anyway, thank you very much. I very wish to spend more time with you, but which I am not able to do it for my own reasons. But I would like to beg the principal and say, if he gives me time, I would certainly visit your institution sometime. And now I'm inviting even the academy people. We have nearly formulated the policy. It is the final stage. Before we present it to the government, including our Deputy Chief Minister who's here, we would like to interact with the educationists. You see, we have three kinds of people. The educationists, their administrator, their educators. So these three things should have some say and have a look at the people, the thing that we are preparing. I think I should also invite Venkatrao. He has started a school in Skammam, which I had an opportunity to visit in his absence. Wonderful thing. There are a lot of people who are really dedicated to education in our legislators. That is why they are people's men. Legislation comes later. First, they get grounded in the people, and that is what they would like to teach it. Anyway, I invite you to that meeting where Chief, we'll also invite the Chief Minister. We will have a very free discussion. You can look into the draft that we have made or we are still making. There's nothing like final word for education. As I said, it's a process. It's a lifelong process. We go on changing. Today, one word with our Deputy Chief is always worried about is anyone Venkatrao could be, or even Hanmantrao. He had his early education in America. All of them must know we are bothered about. See, first we started in Vedic times of self-realization, dharmas, and whatnot. The times have changed. All that has to be textualized into society's needs. Today, our demand is my own self too, not self-realization in the society. So I need to fend more for myself. So employability becomes one of the important factors wherein we factor in the technology. But technology has no limit. Technology is ever changing. So in the technology, A1 or quantum computing or the coding or whatever it comes, they'll be taken. So from the school level only, we would like to introduce the skill development. Skill is different from technology. Skill is a tool for technology to develop. All this we are taking, we will discuss that, and that will be before you, that program. But I can assure you, and I can say on behalf of this government gives the topmost, I said not topmost priority to education. Education means child growth, and that child growth means national building. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir, for your words of wisdom. So we kindly request you to stay on the dais for the release of the college magazine.
Jubilee is not only about remembering years, it's about remembering voices, which now finds its finest expression in the Golden Jubilee edition of the college magazine, La Creative, capturing voices that speak of the present while honoring a legacy of 50 years. We congratulate the meticulous efforts of the editorial team, headed by Editor-in-Chief Dr. Shivali Sharma, and the associate editors Reverend Father M. Aruljyoti S.J. and Reverend Father Dr. M.L. Thomas S.J., Ms. V.J. Bharati Vege, and the entire team. We now invite our esteemed guest of honor, Dr. K. Keshavrao, Advisor, Public Affairs, Education to the Government of Telangana, to formally release the Golden Jubilee edition of La Creative.
Please give a huge round of applause. I would also like to invite Reverend Father C.H. Amara Rao S.J. to present a memento to Sir. I would also like to invite Reverend Father Dr. A. Francis Xavier S.J. to present a bouquet to Sir. Please give a huge round of applause.
Thank you, sir, for being with us today. Our esteemed guest for the day, our Honorable Deputy Chief Minister, Mr. Mallubatti Vikramarka Garu, has held several significant responsibilities in public life and currently serves as the Deputy Chief Minister of Telangana. Known for his active engagement with public institutions and governance, he has consistently emphasized the importance of education in the progress and development of society. May we now respectfully invite our Honorable Deputy Chief Minister, Mr. Mallubatti Vikramarka Garu, to kindly address the gathering and share a few words with us on this momentous occasion.
Reverend Fathers of the Society of Jesus and Sri Keshava Rao Garu. Fine, this is okay. Sri Hanumanth Rao Garu, Sri Jalaga Venkat Rao Garu, Vice Chairman Father Amar Rao Garu, distinguished members of the management and governing body of Loyola Academy, esteemed principals, faculty members and staff, dear alumni, parents and well-wishers, and more so particularly my young friends, the students of Loyola Academy. A very good morning and warm greetings to all of you. In fact, the Honorable Chief Minister, Sri Revanth Reddy Garu, is supposed to attend this program. Of course, Gade Innai Garu also. But because of various pressing programs, where the Excellency Vice President of India is arriving Hyderabad today, so you could not make it, and he asked me particularly to make sure to attend this program and convey his warm greetings and good wishes to all the Loyola Academy and its members. In fact, it's a privilege to join you on this very special occasion, the Golden Jubilee of Loyola Academy. 50 years is a long journey for any institution. And in education, it is a particularly demanding one. It means you have remained relevant across generations, technologies, policies, and expectations without losing your soul. That is no small achievement, it's a great achievement. Let me begin with a small observation. Institutions that complete 50 years usually acquire two things: wisdom and stories. Loyola Academy seems to have acquired a third momentum. Even after 50 years, it feels like an institution still impatient to do more and more. That, I think, is the best compliment one can give to any institution. About 10 days ago at the Telangana Rising Summit, I spoke about our ambition to build $3 trillion economy for the state by 2047. In that contest, I put forward a simple formula. Capital plus innovation equals productivity. I must confess, I did not expect that one line to travel as much as it did. In the days since the summit, people from industry, academia, and government have repeatedly come back to me and said that equation stayed with us. Germany rebuilt itself after the Second World War, and some agreed with it, some challenged it, but most importantly, it sparked that. And when an idea begins to circulate beyond the stage, you know it has touched something real. Standing here today at an institution that has spent 50 years building minds rather than just infrastructure, this feels like the perfect moment to complete that thought. The thought of capital plus innovation equals productivity. While capital and innovation are essential, they rest on a deeper foundation, that is human capital. History teaches us this very clearly. Great nations usually experience their first wave of growth through capital investment, building ports, railways, factories, power systems, and cities, so and so, etc., etc. The United Kingdom did this during the Industrial Revolution, laying the physical backbone of modern industry. The United States did it through massive infrastructure, expansion, railroads, highways, electrification. Germany rebuilt itself after the Second World War through disciplined capital formation, manufacturing strength, and engineering excellence. But there is an important lesson. None of these countries sustained long-term leadership through capital alone. Third, second, and far more powerful wave of growth came when human capital took center stage. The US became global leader not just because it built factories, but because it built universities, research labs, and an ecosystem that rewarded curiosity and risk-taking. Germany's strength lies not merely in missions, but in skilled technicians, engineers, and a culture that respects craftsmanship and applied knowledge. The UK transitioned from industrial power to knowledge power through education, finance, and research, and institutions that nurture talent. Capital builds the stage. Human capital performs the play. And this is where institutions like Loyola Academy become central to the future of Telangana. When Loyola Academy was founded in 1976 with a help of the then Chief Minister Sri Vengal Rao Garu, the aim was not merely to produce graduates, but to create capable and value-driven citizens, particularly those who did not begin life with advantages. That vision aligns perfectly with what our state now needs. As Telangana invests, as our Keshwara Garu just spoke to you, saying that what the state government is seriously thinking about the education. Yes, the present government, under the leadership of our Chief Minister Sri Revanth Reddy Garu, and the entire cabinet is thinking that education is our main focus. That's the reason we have come out with a concept like Young India Integrated Residential Schools, each school with not less than a campus of 25 acres and with an investment of 200 crores. I think though it's a big ambition, but we thought that we must start somewhere. We have to reach the goal. That's how, though it is costing somewhere around 22,000 crores and above, that we have already sanctioned nearing about 100 schools this year, and we are already going for the construction of these schools with a great spirit, with all the skilled technology and integrating all the sections of the society, the children belonging to various sections cutting across caste, creed, or religion also. As Telangana invests heavily in infrastructure, energy, and urban development, we are also reaching a clear understanding the next big leap will not come from concrete alone. It will come from classrooms, laboratories, workshops, and ideas. Productivity ultimately is not about working long hours. It is about working smarter, better, and together. And that depends on education that teaches thinking, adaptability, and ethics, not rote learning. To all the students here today, you are entering a world where change will be constant. Technologies will evolve, job roles will shift, and entire industries will appear and disappear. In such a world, the most valuable asset you can possess is not a single skill, but the ability to learn, unlearn, and relearn also. Use your education not just to learn or earn a living, but to understand the world, question assumptions, and contribute meaningfully. Your degree may open the first door, but your character and curiosity will decide how far you go. When we speak of human capital, we must also speak of values. The universities and colleges of the 1960s and 70s produced academically brilliant student leaders who are deeply socially conscious. Many student leaders were admired not merely for their formidable intellect, but for their selfless commitment to society. They were seen as heroes by their peers because learning in that era carried a moral urgency also. Over time, education has understandably become more self-centric. Young people today aspire to good jobs, the civil services, or successful enterprises, and these are all legitimate ambitions. But somewhere along the way, the powerful spark of social consciousness that once had animated young minds has weakened. Human capital reaches its fullest potential only when competence is matched by conscience. I say this also from personal experience. My own years at Nizam College and later at the University of Hyderabad shaped not just my academic thinking but my social outlook also. That interaction guided me later work as a director at Andhra Bank, whether it was a pushing education or educational loans without collateral security, expanding social housing, or strengthening Kisan credit cards. Productivity is the most profound sense. It is not just economic output. It is a capacity of educated minds to expand opportunity for others. And doing so, reimagine society and its constant elements. Before I conclude, I must say one thing. This government very clearly are committed with a lots of spirit that education is the only thing which in, changes the inequalities of the society. The development of the society also can be changed only through the education. And in our recent CPIC survey, socio-economic political education caste survey, says that in the over the period of decades, only through the education it has changed many specters and sectors. So the government is seriously thinking of spending more budget on education, not only by giving an education, even with skills and commitment and with a human touch. So I assure the academy, Loyola Academy, wherever the way you started in 1976 with the skills training institution, now it has reached to the highest levels. On the same lines, today the present government also is thinking seriously, spending more money on skills. That's how the university has, the skills university, what we have started very recently in Bharat Future City. And also we are upgrading all the existing ITI centers as advanced technology centers. More than 100 centers we are, upgrading them. Through those skills, the society can teach the students, and the students can learn those skills and give an employment and also good income to the society. Friends, I would like to congratulate Jesuit fathers, the management, faculty, staff, and alumni, and students for nurturing this institution for over 50 years with quite commitment and high standards. Loyola Academy stands as proof that when education is guided by purpose, its impact lasts for beyond campus walls. As Loyola Academy steps into its next 50 years, I am confident it will play an even greater role in shaping the human capital that will power Telangana's future growth. I wish the institution continued excellence, and I wish every student here a life of purpose, integrity, and contribution. And thank you for inviting me. And once again, I wish the institution to reach to the highest positions in future, and I wish all the students a great and bright future in their lives. Thank you. God bless you.
Thank you, sir, for addressing us on this momentous occasion. We now move to a significant moment of today's celebrations, the inauguration of the new indoor auditorium. Designed to host academic deliberations, cultural performances, and milestones such as this, the auditorium stands as a testament to the institution's commitment to holistic education. I invite our honorable chief guest, Deputy Chief Minister of Telangana, Shri Mallubhatti Vikramarka Garu, for the virtual inauguration of the college auditorium.
I request Reverend Father Dr. K.A. Stanislaus, S.J., to honor our chief guest, Honorable Deputy Chief Minister of the Government of Telangana, Sri Mallu Batti Vikramarka, with a shawl. I invite Reverend Father C.H. Amararao, S.J., to present a memento to Sir. I would also like to invite Reverend Father Dr. A. Francis Xavier, S.J., to present a bouquet to Sir. I request Reverend Father Dr. N.B. Babu, S.J., to honor Sri Mainampalli Hanumantrao Garu, former MLA, Malkajgiri Assembly Constituency, with a shawl. I invite Reverend Father J. Vijay Kumar, S.J., Principal Junior College, to present a memento to Sir. I also invite Reverend Father B. Sudhakar to present a bouquet to Sir. I request Reverend Father Dr. K.A. Stanislaus, S.J., to honor Sri Gade Innaya Garu, founding member of Telangana Movement and social activist, with a shawl. I invite Reverend Father A. Francis Xavier, S.J., to present a memento to Sir. And I also invite Reverend Father B. Sudhakar, S.J., to present a bouquet to Sir. I request Reverend Father Dr. N.B. Babu, S.J., to honor Sri Sam Sundar Garu with a shawl. I also invite Reverend Father J. Vijay Kumar, S.J., Principal Junior College, to present a memento to Sir. I request Reverend Father Dr. N.B. Babu, S.J., to honor Sri Sham Sundar Garu with a shawl. And I invite Reverend Father J. Vijay Kumar, S.J., Principal Junior College, to present a memento to Sir. And I would also like to invite Reverend Father B. Sudhakar to present a bouquet to Sir. I request Sri Sam Sundar Garu to come forward.
Hello, bye sir. Representation. Sorry.
Announce RDO once again.
Okay, announce RDO once again.
I request Reverend Father Dr. N.B. Babu, S.J., to honor Sri Sham Sundar Garu with a shawl. And I would also like to invite Reverend Father J. Vijay Kumar, SJ, Principal Junior College, to present a memento to Sir. I would also like to invite Reverend Father B. Sudhakar to present a bouquet to Sir. I would also like to take the opportunity to invite Reverend Father Dr. N.B. Babu, S.J., Principal, to honor Jalagam Venkat Rao, politician, industrialist, son of former Chief Minister Jalagam Vengal Rao, with a shawl. I would also like to invite Reverend Father J. Vijay Kumar, S.J., Principal, Junior College, to present a memento to Sir. I now invite Ms. Sweta Sundar Rao, Assistant Professor, Department of Business Process Management, to propose the vote of thanks.
Bruce Wilkinson says, "A moment of gratitude makes a difference in your attitude." I deem it a privilege to express my heartfelt gratitude to each one of you on behalf of the management, staff, and students on the occasion of the Golden Jubilee celebration. At the very outset, we bow our heads in deep gratitude to God Almighty, whose abundant grace, guidance, and blessings have made it possible for Loyola Academy to complete 50 glorious years of service in education. We express our profound gratitude to our management. We gratefully acknowledge Reverend Father Dr. K.A. Stanislaus, S.J., Provincial and Chairman, whose visionary leadership has steered the institution to its Golden Jubilee milestone. We record our sincere gratitude to Reverend Father C.H. Amararao, S.J., Rector and Vice Chairman, for his inspiring leadership during this historic celebration. We thankfully recognize Reverend Father Dr. A. Francis Xavier, S.J., Correspondent, for his unwavering support to the Golden Jubilee celebrations. Our appreciation is extended to Reverend Father Dr. N.B. Babu, S.J., Principal, Degree College, for his committed role in shaping academic excellence. We also acknowledge Reverend Father J. Vijay Kumar, S.J., Principal, Junior College, for his dedicated leadership in nurturing young minds. Our sincere thanks to the Vice Principals whose tireless efforts and teamwork have contributed immensely to the success of the Golden Jubilee celebrations. We are deeply honored by the august presence of our chief guest, Honorable Deputy Chief Minister of Telangana, Shri Mallu Batti Vikramarka Garu, Minister for Finance, Planning and Energy. We thank him for gracing this historic occasion and for his inspiring support to education. With hearts full of gratitude, we thank Sri Jalagam Venkat Rao, son of former Chief Minister Jalagam Vengal Rao, politician industrialist, for his continued support to the institution. We warmly acknowledge Dr. K. Keshava Rao Garu, Advisor, Public Affairs, Education to the Government of Telangana for graciously sharing this moment of thanksgiving and celebration with our academic community. With profound respect, we thank Shri Mainampalli Hanumant Rao Garu, former MLA Malkajgiri Assembly constituency, for his continued goodwill and for being part of this historic milestone. We offer our heartfelt gratitude to Dr. A. Sridhar Garu, OSD Advisor to the Chief Minister, Public Affairs and Education, whose presence and guidance inspire us to remain faithful to a Jesuit mission of forming men and women for others. We sincerely thank Shri Gade Innaya Garu, one of the founders of the Telangana movement and social activist, for graciously honoring the Golden Jubilee celebrations with his esteemed presence. And we thank Shri Shyam Sundar Garu, RDO Elcom, for his gracious presence. We thank Golden Jubilee Committee coordinators and their team for their sustained efforts towards the success of the Golden Jubilee celebrations. As we conclude, we once again thank each one of you for being part of this historic milestone. May God continue to bless Loyola Academy, guiding it to form men and women for others for many more decades to come. Thank you.
I now take this opportunity to invite Reverend Father Dr. K.A. Stanislaus, S.J., Provincial of Andhra Jesuit Province and Chairman of Loyola Academy, to address the gathering.
Distinguished guests on the days and off the days, Reverend Father Amar Rao, the Rector, Reverend Father Dr. A. Francis Xavier, the Correspondent, Reverend Father Dr. N. Bujbabu, the Principal, Reverend Father J. Vijay Kumar, the Principal, Intermediate, Reverend Farmer Provincials, Rectors, Correspondents, and Principals, members of the management, Jesuits from various institutions, Reverend Fathers, brothers, and sisters from various religious congregations, respected Vice Principals, Deans, and heads of departments, learned and committed members of the staff, teaching and non-teaching, of Loyola Academy, inter-degree and PG colleges, and the hostels on the campus. Retired faculty members, officials of Alumni Association, and members of the alumni of Loyola Academy, invited guests, well-wishers, media personnel, print, electronic, police personnel, and my dear parents and students, good morning to you all. Well, it is already afternoon. So once again, good afternoon to you all. I'm delighted to be a part of the inaugural Golden Jubilee Celebrations of Loyola Academy. We thank God for giving us this college to serve the people of Telangana, Andhra Pradesh, and the rest of India for 50 golden years. I express my deep gratitude to Almighty and ever gracious God and to St. Ignatius of Loyola, the founder of the Society of Jesus, and to Father Tharigopala Balaya, the founder of Loyola Academy, and to all the Jesuits and their collaborators who have slogged and struggled to build up this Loyola Academy and have made this into what it is today, a jewel in the crown of educational institutions in South India. The motto of Loyola Academy, wisdom, truth, and service, is more than just a few words in the coat of arms. It is a way of life. It is an invitation given to all by Jesus Christ, our Lord, in his life. And in this lies Loyola Academy's distinctive identity and its unique success. Wisdom lets us know the truth. The truth leads us to service through our good works and our very life. Loyola Academy's contribution to the nation building, its progress and development has been immense and immeasurable. Loyola Academy stands tall with its spirit of service that stems from its vision and mission. At the heart of service lies the commitment of the Jesuit management, dedicated faculty, committed non-teaching staff, and students. Loyola Academy has created and nurtured generations of students. The students of the rural villages and towns, mostly the poor and the weaker sections of the society, have always had a place here. Its unique charism has had an immense impact in transforming the quality of life and livelihood of tens of thousands of families. The former students lead excellent lives and have made and continue to make significant contributions to the development of states, nation, Vikshit Bharat, and to the world at large, and contributing to the future Bharat, future city in Telangana rising, 2047. God has been accompanying us along with our staff to teach our students to live and to discover spiritual wisdom and discernment, the deeper meaning of life, to experience God, to love and care for creation, to reach out to the needy and the marginalized, and to help our young men and women to think freely and responsibly, critically and constructively, creatively, compassionately, valuing the beauty and dignity of every human being, to find fulfillment in work, and to plan under future which without fail will include the greater good of the whole humanity. It is in and through this kind of creation or education that we hope to create a more human and divine, humane and harmonious society. Let us rise to our feet to welcome our guest of honor, Srimati Dhanasari Anasuya, alias Sitaka Garu. Let us put our hands together to welcome her. Madam, you want to?
Our distinguished guest, Srimati Dhanasari Anasuya, alias Sitaka Garu, Cabinet Minister for Panchayati Raj and Rural Development, Rural Water Supply, Women and Child Welfare, Government of Telangana. Thank you so much for gracing this occasion. We request you to please come onto the dais. We are honored to have you here, Sitaka Garu. Our distinguished guest, Srimati Dhanasari Anasuya Sitaka Garu, Cabinet Minister for Panchayati Raj and Rural Development, Rural Water Supply, Women and Child Welfare, Government of Telangana. Thank you, ma'am, for being us with.
In a minute, I will wind up my address and to give way for our guest of honor. So, my dear friends, academic progress with innovation in offering varied job-oriented courses, ethical and value-based education, appreciation of diverse religious and cultural backgrounds have been a few core cherished values of the college. We are living in an extraordinary moment in history, the age of artificial intelligence, transforming every sphere of life. We must remain true human beings in the age of AI. The opportunities and challenges of AI go beyond technical, medical, and management expertise. They are ethical, social, and deeply human, requiring thoughtful and responsible action. In this context, I urge the teaching fraternity and the parents to initiate and guide the students to the good effects of AI and caution and prevent them from all the ill effects of AI. Use teaching skills to guide the future generation of students on the right path to tackle unprecedented challenges in today's rapidly evolving AI-driven world. Teach our students how to cross the digital street and to how to pursue their passions and how to manage their screen time. My dear students, you are the guiding light of future society. Your thoughts have the power to either to toughen you up for challenges ahead or throw you into frustration. Hence, develop positive thinking and confidence to excel in every field. Dear teachers, let us teach our students to understand wisdom to hold power with empathy, and that enjoyment in life comes with discipline, devotion, dedication, and duty. You are filled with competence, compassion, and commitment. May the ever living and loving God shower the choicest blessings on all of us. May the just God move us to cherish with pride the basic unity of our humanity and our beloved country. May God's peace and continued blessings be with our institution and with all of us. With these words, I pray that God will continue to bless all of us with His special graces of peace and love, and pave the way forward towards another milestone of 50 years of celebration in future and more. Thank you, and God bless.
Thank you, Father, for igniting the spirit of positivity and confidence. With these greetings, we commence the College Day celebrations.
We now move on to the prize distribution ceremony. I request our distinguished guest, Srimati Dhanasari Anasuya Sitaka Garu, Cabinet Minister for Panchayati Raj and Rural Development, Rural Water Supply, Women and Child Welfare, to please do the honors.
May I now invite Dr. Zakir Hussain, Dean of Research, Department of Chemical Technology, to kindly come forward. A prolific researcher and academic leader, Dr. Zakir Hussain has an outstanding scholarly record comprising 27 high-impact research publications, 9 books, 5 book chapters, and 3 patents, with over 560 citations, marking his significant contribution to global scientific research. May I invite Mr. P. Vishnu Verma, Senior Undercadet Officer, Army Wing, pursuing BSc Data Science and Data Analytical Engineering, to come forward to receive the award. He is being honored for his distinguished selection to the prestigious Republic Day Camp RDC 2025, held at Kartavya Path, a matter of great pride for the institution and the nation. May I invite Mr. D. Akhil Raj, Cadet Captain, Navy Wing, pursuing BCom Computer Applications, to kindly come forward. He is being honored for winning the gold medal in drill at the All India North Sainik Camp AINSC 2025, demonstrating exceptional discipline and leadership. Thank you, ma'am.
Please be seated, ma'am. May I request Reverend Father Dr. K.S. Stanislaus, SJ Provincial of Andhra Jesuit Province and Chairman of Loyola Academy, to give away the next set of prizes. May I invite Mr. N. Varshit, Intermediate Second Year CEC, to kindly come forward to receive the award. A distinguished fencing athlete, he has represented India at the 18th Asian Cadet Cup held in Uzbekistan, showcasing excellence and sportsmanship at the international level. May I now invite Ms. Gauti Litisha, Intermediate Second Year MPC, to come forward to receive the honor. An international netball player and national level basketball athlete, she represented India at the Bohemia Cup 2025 in Hong Kong, winning the silver medal and earning the Most Valuable Player award. Thank you, Father. I request everybody to be kindly seated. I also take this opportunity to request Sitaka Garu to please address the audience.
వేదిక మీద ఉన్నటువంటి పెద్దలకు, విద్యార్థులకు, ముఖ్యంగా గౌరవనీయులైన రెవరెండ్ ఫాదర్స్కు, అదేవిధంగా గౌరవనీయులైన యాజమాన్యానికి, ఆదరణీయులైన ప్రిన్సిపాల్ గారికి, గౌరవనీయులైన అధ్యాపకులు, ప్రియమైన విద్యార్థులు, పూర్వ విద్యార్థులు, మా అన్నగారు ఇన్నన్న గారికి ప్రత్యేకంగా వందనాలు, శుభాకాంక్షలు తెలియజేస్తా ఉన్నాను. ఈ స్వర్ణోత్సవ వేడుకల సందర్భంగా అశేషంగా ఈ యొక్క కార్యక్రమంలో పార్టిసిపేట్ చేస్తున్నటువంటి పెద్దలు, విద్యార్థులు, పూర్వ విద్యార్థులు, లయోలా యాజమాన్యం, సేవకులు అందరికీ మరొకసారి శుభాకాంక్షలను తెలియజేస్తూ అడ్వాన్స్ హ్యాపీ క్రిస్మస్, అడ్వాన్స్ హ్యాపీ న్యూ ఇయర్. ఈ యొక్క అన్ని విద్యా సంస్థలు వేరు, కొన్ని విద్యా సంస్థలు వేరు. కొన్ని విద్యా సంస్థలు విద్యార్థులకు విద్యాబుద్ధులతో పాటు సమాజ జ్ఞానాన్ని, సమాజ సేవను అందిస్తుంటుంది. ఇక్కడ ఎంతో శ్రమతో, ఎంతో విలువలతో మరి ఇక్కడ మన మనుషులను చదివి సమాజాన్ని బాగు చేసేటువంటి సమాజ సేవకులుగా తీర్చిదిద్దుతున్న లోయోలా కాలేజీకి, యాజమాన్యానికి, అదేవిధంగా ఇక్కడ స్టాఫ్ అందరికి కూడా మరొకసారి ధన్యవాదాలు తెలియజేస్తా ఉన్నాను. ఇక్కడ నిర్మించింది ఇటుకలతో బిల్డింగ్ కాదు, మంచి మనసున్నటువంటి వ్యక్తులు, నూతన వ్యవస్థలో మరింత సమానత్వం, అదేవిధంగా మానవత్వం ఇవన్నీ కలగలిసినటువంటి వ్యవస్థను కోరుకునేటువంటి వాళ్ళు ఈ వేదిక మీద ఉన్నారు. కాబట్టి నూతనత్వంలో సమానత్వం దిశగా మానవత్వంతో కూడినటువంటి, విలువలతో కూడినటువంటి విద్యను అభ్యసించినప్పుడే ఈ సమాజము బాగుంటుంది, అందరూ బాగుంటారు. అలా కలగని నిర్మించినటువంటి సంస్థనే లయోలా. కాబట్టి ఈరోజు ఇక్కడ చదివేటువంటి వాళ్ళందరూ రోజు రోజుకు మారుతున్నటువంటి మరి పరిస్థితులను అధ్యయనం చేస్తూ, నూతన ఒరవడిని స్వీకరిస్తూ, కొత్త సవాళ్ళను తీసుకుంటూనే మరి మంచి మనసుతో ఈ సాంకేతికత ఒకటి ఉంటే సరిపోదు. ఈ సాంకేతికతో పాటు దాన్ని అర్థం చేసుకొని గ్రామీణ స్థాయి వరకు ఈ ఆధునికమైనటువంటి విద్యను, వ్యవస్థను, అదే కాకుండా మంచి మనసుతో కూడినటువంటి మానవ విలువలు కలిగినటువంటి వ్యవస్థను గ్రామీణ ప్రాంతం వరకు మనము సేవ చేయగలిగితే అద్భుతాలు సృష్టించగలుగుతాం. చాలామంది మార్క్స్లలో చాలా గ్రేట్గా ఉంటారు, కానీ పక్క వాళ్ళను కనీసం హ్యుమానిటీ అనేది కనిపించదు, హ్యూమన్ బీయింగ్ అనేది ఉండదు. అలాంటి చదువుకు అర్థం లేదు. కాబట్టి మానవ విలువలు, మానవత్వము, మంచితనంతో కూడుకున్నటువంటి విద్యనే ఈ దేశానికి చాలా అవసరం. సాంకేతిక పరమైనటువంటి జ్ఞానము అవసరమే. ఆ సాంకేతిక పరమైనటువంటి జ్ఞానంలో మానవత్వాన్ని కూడా జోడించగలిగితేనే సంపూర్ణమైనటువంటి విద్యావేత్తలుగా మీరు తయారు కాగలుగుతారు. కాబట్టి ఈరోజు ఇక్కడ చాలామంది పెద్దలు వాళ్ళ వాళ్ళ జీవితాలలో రకరకాల సమస్యలు, కష్టాలు, కన్నీళ్ళు, ఇబ్బందులు ఎదుర్కొని సమాజాన్ని చదివినటువంటి గొప్ప వాళ్ళుగా ఈ వేదిక ముందు, వేదిక పైన కూడా ఉన్నారు. వాళ్ళ వాళ్ళ జీవితాలను ఆదర్శంగా తీసుకొని వాళ్ళ వాళ్ళ ఎక్స్పీరియన్స్ను ఒక పాఠంగా తీసుకొని ఇక్కడ చదివేటువంటి ప్రతి విద్యార్థి ఎదగాలని మనస్ఫూర్తిగా కోరుకుంటా ఉన్నాను. ఎడ్యుకేషన్ అనేది కేవలం మార్క్స్ కాదు. మరి నాలెడ్జ్ అనేది మనము గ్రామీణ ప్రాంతాల నుంచి, ప్రజల నుంచి, ప్రజా సేవ నుంచి, ప్రజల యొక్క జీవితాల నుంచి, మన అబ్జర్వేషన్స్ కావచ్చు, మన అనుభవం కావచ్చు, మన పెద్దలు బోధించినటువంటి పాఠాలు కావచ్చు, ఇవన్నింటినీ కలగలుపుకొని ముందుకెళ్తేనే మరి సంపూర్ణమైనటువంటి విద్యార్థిగా మనం తయారు కాగలుగుతాం. కాబట్టి లయోలలో చదివినటువంటి వాళ్ళు ఎంతోమంది గొప్ప స్థానాలలో ఉన్నారు, ఎంతోమంది మానవతా మూర్తులుగా ఉన్నారు, మానవత్వంతో కూడినటువంటి సేవలు చేస్తూ ఉన్నారు. సో వారి స్టోరీస్ కూడా లయోలా యాజమాన్యం ఒక బుక్ రూపంలో లేదా లైబ్రరీలో వాళ్ళ స్టోరీస్ కూడా పెడితే ఇప్పుడున్నటువంటి స్టూడెంట్స్కు ఆదర్శ ఇన్స్పిరేషన్గా కూడా ఉంటుందని తెలియజేస్తూ ఉన్నాను. ఈరోజు ముఖ్యమంత్రి రేవంత్ రెడ్డి గారు రావాల్సింది ఉండే, కొన్ని అనివార్య కారణాల రీత్యా వారు రాలేకపోయారు. మన డిప్యూటీ సీఎం గారు వచ్చిర్రు. నన్ను కూడా మరి ఇక్కడికి ఆహ్వానించినందుకు ప్రత్యేకంగా శుభాకాంక్షలు. ఇక్కడ ఉన్నటువంటి అమ్మాయిలకు, అబ్బాయిలకు ఒకటే విజ్ఞప్తి, ఈ ఏజ్లో రకరకాల అట్రాక్షన్స్ అట్రాక్ట్ చేస్తూ ఉంటాయి. బట్ మనం ఎంచుకున్న లక్ష్యం కఠినంగా ఉన్నా ముందుకు సాగితే జీవితాంతం మీరు సంతోషంగా ఉంటారు, మీ తల్లిదండ్రులను సంతోషంగా పెట్టగలుగుతారు, మీ చుట్టుపక్కల ఉన్నటువంటి సమాజానికి కూడా ఆహ్లాదకరమైన, ఆనందకరమైన జీవితాన్ని ఇవ్వగలుగుతారు. కాబట్టి ఇప్పుడు అడ్డదారిలోకి వెళ్ళడము లేదా అట్రాక్షన్స్లోకి వెళ్ళి మరి తప్పుడు దారిలో వెళ్తే మరి జీవితం అంతా బాధపడాల్సి వస్తుంది. కాబట్టి ఎడ్యుకేషన్ మించినటువంటిది ఏదీ లేదు. ఈ వయసులో ప్రతి ఒక్కరూ గొప్పగా చదవండి. బుక్ నాలెడ్జే కాకుండా సమాజాన్ని చదవండి, మనుషులను చదవండి, మనుషుల సమస్యలు చదవండి. తద్వారా మీ అబ్జర్వేషన్స్ ద్వారా వచ్చే పాఠాలను మరి తీసుకోండి, వాటికి పరిష్కార మార్గాలను కూడా వెతకండి, లేదా ఇక్కడ మన పెద్దలకు ఇవ్వండి. అవే గవర్నమెంట్ పాలసీలుగా ముందుకు వస్తాయి. ఇలాంటి సమస్యలు ఎదురవుతున్నాయి కాబట్టి వాటిని ఎట్లా పరిష్కరించాలి అనేది కూడా మరి గవర్నమెంట్ పాలసీస్ రూపొందించేది కూడా మీ అనుభవాలు, మీ యొక్క రీసెర్చ్ వర్క్ ఇలాంటి వాటి నుంచే వస్తుంటుంది. కాబట్టి నేను కూడా ఒక మారుమూల అటవీ ప్రాంతం నుంచి వచ్చిన ఆదివాసీ బిడ్డను. మరి చిన్నతనంలోనే విప్లవోద్యమంలోకి వెళ్ళి గన్ పట్టుకొని ఫైట్ చేసి తర్వాత బయటకు వచ్చి మరి బయటకు వచ్చినా కూడా సమాజ సేవలో ఉండాలనే లక్ష్యంతో ఆగిపోయిన స్టడీస్ కంటిన్యూ చేసి ఎల్ఎల్బి చేసిన తర్వాత ఎక్కడైతే నేను మరి క్లయింట్గా కోర్టులో అక్యూజ్డ్గా కోర్టులో నిలబడ్డాను. ఆఫ్టర్ 5 years నేను లాయర్గా కూడా వెళ్ళి అక్కడే అదే కోర్టులో, వరంగల్ కోర్టులో మరి బ్లాక్ కోట్ వేసుకొని, మీరు అందరు చాలామంది ఇక్కడ బ్లాక్ కోట్లో కనబడుతున్నారు, నేను అది అడ్వకేట్గా వెళ్ళడం జరిగింది. అది నా అంటే బయటకు వచ్చిన తర్వాత నేను సాధించిన మొదటి సక్సెస్ స్టడీస్లో. పబ్లిక్ లైఫ్లో శ్రమను గౌరవించాలి, పేదలను గౌరవించాలి, పేదల కోసం జీవించాలి అనే చదువును విప్లవోద్యమంలో నేర్చుకుంటే బయటకు వచ్చినాక అకాడమిక్ స్టడీస్లో లా కంప్లీట్ చేసి మరి అదే వరంగల్ కోర్టులో ఎవరైతే నా కేసెస్ ఆర్గ్యుమెంట్ చేసి నన్ను మరి నిర్దోషిగా బయటికి తీసిరో అదే లాయర్ దగ్గర ఆఫ్టర్ 5 years తర్వాత నేను జూనియర్గా జాయిన్ అవ్వడం జరిగింది. సో ఇట్లా ఏ ప్రాంతంలో అయితే గన్ పట్టుకొని తిరిగినో అదే ప్రాంతంలో 3 times ఎమ్మెల్యేగా, ఇప్పుడు మినిస్టర్గా విత్ గవర్నమెంట్స్తో ఉన్నా. సో ఇదంతా కూడా పుట్టిగా నాకేదో కులం ఇవ్వలేదు, కుటుంబం ఇవ్వలేదు, లేదా డబ్బు ఇవ్వలేదు, రాజకీయ నేపథ్యం లేదు, లేదా పెద్ద కుటుంబాల నుంచి పెద్ద కులాల నుంచి వచ్చిన నేపథ్యం లేదు. శ్రమను గౌరవించినాం, శ్రమను ఇష్టపడ్డాం, కష్టాన్ని ఇష్టంగా ఎంచుకున్నాం. అది ప్రజా జీవితంలో అయినా, స్టడీస్లో అయినా, మన ఏ బాధ్యత ఉన్నా అక్కడ మరి ఎంతో శ్రద్ధతో పనిచేసినాం. కాబట్టే ఒక పేదింటి ఆడబిడ్డ ఈరోజు ఈ చరిత్రలో, ఈ రాష్ట్ర చరిత్రలో, ఉమ్మడి రాష్ట్ర చరిత్రలో కూడా ఒక ఆదివాసీ ఆడబిడ్డ సమ్మక్క సార్లమ్మ వారసులుగా పంచాయతీరాజ్ శాఖకు ఈరోజు మొట్టమొదటి ఆదివాసీ మహిళ మంత్రిగా ఉంది. అసలు గతంలో ఎప్పుడు కూడా కోయ జాతి నుంచి, సమ్మక్క సార్లమ్మ జాతి నుంచి ఈ 75 సంవత్సరాల స్వతంత్ర ఈ సందర్భంగా కాన్స్టిట్యూషన్ వచ్చిన కాడ నుంచి ఎలక్షన్ స్టార్ట్ అయిన కాడ నుంచి ఎవరు కూడా ఆదివాసీలు అంటే కోయ జాతికి సంబంధించిన వాళ్ళు మంత్రులు కాలే. కోయ జాతి నుంచి మొదటి మంత్రి నేనే. అందులో జనరల్ పోర్ట్ఫోలియో అంతకుముందు ఎవరికైనా ఎస్సీలకు, ఎస్టీలకు, మహిళలకు ఇస్తే కేవలం మహిళా శాఖలు లేదా కొన్ని శాఖలు ఇచ్చేది. కానీ ఈరోజు అత్యంత పెద్ద శాఖ నాకు ఇచ్చి నా మీద నమ్మకంతో ఈరోజు రాష్ట్ర ప్రభుత్వం, ముఖ్యమంత్రి గారు, మరి రాహుల్ గాంధీ గారు, ప్రజలు నాకు ఈ అవకాశం ఇచ్చిర్రు. కాబట్టి బాధ్యతాయుతంగా నా పని చేస్తూ ఉన్నాం. కాబట్టి ప్రతిదీ కూడా కష్టంగానే ఉంటుంది. స్టార్ట్ అయ్యేటప్పుడు కష్టాన్ని ఇష్టంగా ఎంచుకుంటే ఏది కష్టం అనిపించదు. మన ఇష్టమే కష్టమైనప్పుడు ఏది కూడా భారం అనిపించదు, కష్టం అనిపించదు. కాబట్టి ఈరోజు ఈ ఉన్నత స్థానానికి రావడానికి ఎన్నో రాత్రుల శ్రమ, ఎన్నో నడకలు, ఎన్నో కష్టాలు, ఎన్నో ఇబ్బందులు ఒక మారుమూల అటవీ బిడ్డగా, ఆదివాసీ బిడ్డగా నేను ఎదుర్కొన్నా. మొక్కవోని దీక్షతో ముందుకొచ్చినాం. కానీ ఇప్పుడు ప్రజలకు నేరుగా సేవ చేస్తున్నాం కాబట్టి ఇంకా బాధ్యతాయుతంగా పనిచేయాలని పని చేస్తూ ఉన్నాం. ఇంకా కూడా ముందుకెళ్ళడం కోసం ఇంకా బాధ్యతగా చేస్తాం. నా స్టడీస్ కూడా 10th ఆగిపోయిన స్టడీస్ నేను ఉద్యమం నుంచి బయటకు వచ్చిన తర్వాత మరి ఇంటరు, LLB, MA, PhD, LLM ఇవన్నీ కూడా రీసెంట్లీ కంప్లీట్ చేసి మళ్ళీ ఒక కోర్స్ కోసం అప్లికేషన్ పెట్టుకొని ఉండడం జరిగింది. కాబట్టి చదువుకు అంతం లేదు. జ్ఞానం నేర్చుకోవడానికి ఎక్కడ బ్యారికేడ్స్ ఉండవు. కాబట్టి మనం చివరి అంకం వరకు కూడా జ్ఞానాన్ని నేర్చుకోవాలి, జ్ఞానాన్ని పంచాలి. నేర్చుకున్న జ్ఞానాన్ని 10 మందికి పంచాలి. నేను ఒకటే నేర్చుకున్నా, మన జీవితంలో చిన్నతనంలో తల్లిదండ్రులతో ఉంటాం. ఒక ఏజ్ వచ్చిన తర్వాత ఫ్యామిలీ, భర్త లేదా వైఫ్ ఇట్లా ఉంటారు. తర్వాత ఒకే ఓల్డ్ ఏజ్లో పిల్లల మీద డిపెండ్ అవుతాం. కానీ అన్ని కాలాలలో మన సర్టన్ ఏజ్ ఇచ్చిన తర్వాత స్టడీస్ 5 years నుంచి మన లాస్ట్ బ్రీతింగ్ వరకు కూడా ఈ స్టడీస్ ఉంటాయి. ఇక్కడ మనం ఇచ్చిన జ్ఞానము అనేది ఉంటుంది. మనం పోయినా కూడా మనం తయారు చేసినటువంటి మేధావులు ఉంటారు, జ్ఞానవంతులు ఉంటారు, విజ్ఞానవంతులు ఉంటారు. వాళ్ళు ఈ సమాజాన్ని ముందుకు నడుపుతారు. కాబట్టి మనం అందరం జ్ఞానవంతులమైదాం, విద్యావేత్తలమైదాం, జ్ఞానంని నేర్చుకుందాం, జ్ఞానాన్ని 10 మందికి పంచుదాం. మనం పోయిన తర్వాత కూడా ఈ సమాజ అభివృద్ధిలో మనం ఇచ్చిన జ్ఞానం, మనం ఇచ్చిన విలువలు, మనం ఇచ్చిన గొప్ప మాటలు, మనం ఇచ్చిన సేవలు తప్పకుండా సమాజంలో ఉంటాయి. తద్వారా మనల్ని ఈ సమాజం గుర్తుపెట్టుకుంటుంది అని కూడా ఈ సందర్భంగా తెలియజేస్తూ, విద్యార్థులందరూ కూడా ఈ స్వర్ణోత్సవ వేడుకల సందర్భంగా చాలా సంతోషంగా ఉన్నారు. మీ సంతోషం ఉండాలి, మీరు ఇలాగే సంతోషంగా ఉండాలి. సంతోషాన్ని మీ కుటుంబానికి పంచాలి, సమాజానికి పంచాలి. సమాజ సంతోషం కోసం అప్పుడప్పుడు మీరు కొన్ని సందర్భాల్లో మన సంతోషాన్ని ఆపుకొని కూడా ఇతరుల సంతోషం కోసం త్యాగం చేయాలని కూడా కోరుకుంటూ మీ అందరికీ శుభాకాంక్షలు తెలియజేస్తూ సెలవు తీసుకుంటున్నా.
మేడం, మేము లయోలా కాలేజీ తరపున ఇక్కడ ఎక్స్టెన్షన్ అనే ప్రోగ్రాం ద్వారా వేరు గ్రామాలకి మా పిల్లలను పంపుతూ అక్కడ ఉన్నటువంటి గ్రామస్తులకు అనేక వసతుల గురించి మరియు హైజీన్ గురించి చెప్పడం జరుగుతుంది. మీ శాఖకు సంబంధించినటువంటి పనుల్లో కూడా మేము భాగస్థలం అవుతున్నాము. అందుకు మీ యొక్క కోఆపరేషన్ మాకు ఇంకా ఉండాలని కోరుకుంటూ సెలవు తీసుకుంటున్నాము. థ్యాంక్ యూ మేడం.
Thank you, Sitaka Garu, for your kind and motivating words. Every jubilee needs a symbol.
So from our college we have a request. As the government is preparing one college, one corporate and one village project, we are requesting our honorable minister to add one college so that the college and the corporate company along with the education and finance will develop the village అనే కాన్సెప్ట్ ని ముందుకు తీసుకెళ్లాలని మన యొక్క మినిస్టర్ గారిని మరి ఒకసారి కోరుతూ ఉన్నాము.
నేను లాస్ట్ టైం వచ్చినప్పుడు చాలాసేపు మీకు స్పీచెస్ ఇచ్చినా కానీ ఆ రోజు చాలా ఇంతమంది ఉన్నారో లేదో చాలాసేపు ఆ రోజు నా ఉపన్యాసం స్పీచ్ కొనసాగింది. ఈరోజు కొద్దిగా నేను రాష్ట్రపతి గారితో కూడా మరి ప్రోటోకాల్ బిజీలో ఉండి తొందరగా వెళ్ళిపోయేది ఉంది. మేము మా మారుమూల అటవీ ప్రాంతాలకు మా గ్రామాలను చూసినప్పుడు మీకు అంతా కొత్తగా అనిపిస్తుంది, వింతగా అనిపిస్తుంది. కానీ మిమ్మల్ని చూసినప్పుడు కూడా మా వాళ్ళకు కొత్తగా అనిపిస్తుంది, వింతగా అనిపిస్తుంది. సో మీరు మా ప్రాంతానికి ఎట్లా తెలియని వాళ్ళో మా వాళ్ళకు కూడా మీరు తెలియని వాళ్ళే. కాబట్టి నేను ఒక పిలుపునిచ్చిన వన్ కార్పొరేట్ వన్ విలేజ్ అడాప్షన్ అని. అట్లా 40 కార్పొరేట్ కంపెనీస్ మా దగ్గరకు వచ్చి చాలా విలేజెస్ దత్తత తీసుకున్నారు. ఆ కాన్సెప్ట్ ఇక్కడ లాస్ట్ టైం షేర్ చేసినప్పుడు నేను పంచుకున్నప్పుడు వన్ కాలేజ్ వన్ కార్పొరేట్ వన్ విలేజ్, వన్ కాలేజ్ వన్ విలేజ్, వన్ కార్పొరేట్ వన్ విలేజ్. ఇప్పుడు మీరు మా రూరల్ డెవలప్మెంట్లో నేను పంచాయతీరాజ్ శాఖలో ఇప్పుడు మొన్ననే అన్ని సర్పంచెస్ కూడా ఎలక్షన్స్ అయినాయి. ఇప్పుడు గ్రామాలన్నీ కూడా కళకళలాడిస్తాం. మంచి మీ ఆలోచన మీరిచ్చినటువంటి అబ్జర్వేషన్స్ ఐడియాస్ అన్నీ కూడా స్వీకరించి గ్రామాలను అభివృద్ధి చేసుకుందాం. కాబట్టి మారుమూల ప్రాంతాలకు కూడా తరలి రండి, గ్రామాలకు తరలండి. ఈ పిలుపుతో ఇన్నన్న లాంటి వాళ్ళు ఎంతోమంది గ్రామాలను సమాజాన్ని చదివినటువంటి వాళ్ళు ఎంతోమంది ఉన్నారు. మనం నేర్చుకున్నది ఇందాక కూడా చెప్పిన, మనం నేర్చుకున్నది మన దగ్గరే ఉంటే ఏం లాభం లేదు, 10 మందికి పంచాలి. అంబేద్కర్ గారు అంటారు, జనం కోసం జీవించు జనంలో ఉంటావు, నీ కోసం జీవిస్తే నీతోటే ముగిసిపోతుంది కథ. కాబట్టి మనం ఎప్పుడు 10 మందికి సేవకులుగా ఉంటే సమాజంలో పేదరికం కానీ సమస్యలు కానీ ఉండకుండా మరి మంచి అభివృద్ధికరమైనటువంటి సమాజాన్ని ఇవ్వగలుగుతాం. కాబట్టి లయోలా కాలేజ్ ద్వారా వన్ కాలేజ్ వన్ కార్పొరేట్ వన్ విలేజ్ మీరు అందరూ కూడా ఇలా స్వీకరించాలని, తప్పకుండా పంచాయతీరాజ్ శాఖ రూరల్ డెవలప్మెంట్ ద్వారా మీతో మేము కలిసి పనిచేయడానికి సిద్ధంగా ఉన్నామని తెలియజేస్తూ ధన్యవాదాలు, శుభాకాంక్షలు.
మన పంచాయతీరాజ్ తర్వాత మహిళా శిశు సంక్షేమ శాఖ మంత్రులు సీతక్క గారు ఇటువంటి ఆహ్వానాన్ని మనకు అందించినందుకు మేము భాగస్వాములు అవుతామని మాటిస్తూ ఈ కార్యక్రమాన్ని ముందుకు తీసుకువెళ్ళటానికి మా సహాయ సహకారాలు అందిస్తాం. మీరు కూడా మాకు అటువంటి సహాయ సహకారాలు అందించాలని విన్నవిస్తున్నాం. ధన్యవాదాలు.
We now invite our distinguished guest, Sri Dhanasari Anasuya Sitaka Garu, to kindly unveil the Golden Jubilee logo, officially marking the beginning of this landmark celebratory year.
I now request Reverend Father Dr. K.A. Stanislaus, S.J., to honor our distinguished guest, Sitaka Garu, Cabinet Minister, with the shawl. And I invite Reverend Father C.H. Amara Rao, S.J., to present a memento to ma'am. And I would also like to invite Reverend Father Dr. A. Francis Xavier, S.J., correspondent, to present a bouquet to ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, Father. I now request Reverend Father C.H. Amara Rao, S.J., to honor Reverend Father Dr. K.A. Stanislaus, S.J., Provincial of Andhra Jesuit Province and Chairman of Loyola Academy, with a shawl.
I take this opportunity to thank Dhanasari Anasuya Sitaka Garu for having spent time with us today. Thank you, ma'am.
I now request Reverend Father Dr. A. Francis Xavier, S.J., to honor Reverend Father Dr. K.A. Stanislaus, S.J., Provincial of Andhra Jesuit Province and Chairman of Loyola Academy, with a shawl. I would also like to invite Reverend Father Dr. N.B. Babu, S.J., to present the memento to Father. I would also like to invite Reverend Father Vijay to present a bouquet to Father. Carrying forward this celebratory spirit, we now move into the cultural celebrations where creativity, talent, and youthful energy take center stage.
We now request the dignitaries to please kindly be seated along with the audience. I thank the audience for being so patient, and now comes the moment that you were waiting for since morning, the cultural part of it. So can I hear a big round of applause, everybody?
Now we shall take our distinguished guest and our esteemed audience on a folk rendition of the rural life of Telangana. This folk art form encapsulates the essence of Kolatam, the rich cultural festivals of Bonalu and Batukama, and a representation of Lambadas, the Banjara tribe of Telangana.
ముచ్చటైన మన ఊరి కథ ఒకటింటారా, అచ్చమైన పచ్చ పల్లె తీరునే కట్టారా. ముచ్చటైన మన ఊరి కథ ఒకటింటారా, అచ్చమైన పచ్చ పల్లె తీరునే కట్టారా. తెల్లవారి కోడి కూత, కోయిలమ్మ తేనె పాట, మంచు పూల దోగు తోట, ఏరుమత ఎంకి పాట. పడుచుల ముత్యాల ముగ్గులు, సెలయేటి పరుగులు, గోదారి ఊరకలు, చెప్పలేని అన్ని హంగులు అనగనగా మన ఊరిలో.
కోరి కోర్కెలు ఘోరంగా కొంగు నింపవే మాయమ్మ, లస్కరి జాతరలో నా బోనాల పండగ దర్శించి వద్దామే అందరిలో ముందుగా.
సిగ్గులొలుకుతున్నాయే సింగారాలు,
చింతలుగా సేవోలాలి గుమ్మడి, ఓలాలి ముద్దుల గుమ్మడి, గుసి పురమి మురిసేవోలాలి గుమ్మడి, ఓలాలి ముద్దుల గుమ్మడి, మట్టి వాసన మనసును తాకే పంటాపరమో పచ్చగనమే, పచ్చి ఎగిరి పరుగు తీసే పశువులన్నీ సింధులు వేసే
ఊరు వాడ పరవశించి పండుగ జరిపే.
లేచింది వాటిలు ముగ్గులు పెట్టింది, అందాల బట్టమ్మ వాటితో పెట్టి చైలెత్తి మొక్కింది, కాపాడమంటూ గౌరమ్మ అడిగింది. నావా పున్నామా నిండు పున్నామా, సిరిమాలేలో మారాగి మాలేలో, రంగు రంగు పూలు తెచ్చి రాసులు పోసే, తిరిమాలేలో మా పండు మాలేలో.
వలేని ఎన్ని హంగులో గనగనగా మన ఊరిలో
Thank you, dancers. You have not just portrayed the richness of our cultural heritage, but through that zeal and vigor, you have encapsulated the very essence and the spirit of Telangana. Trees are the lifeline of our planet, and the environment is our shared home. Through this dance, we convey a powerful message of harmony between nature and humanity. Every movement symbolizes the breath of nature, the rhythm of earth, and the urgent need to protect our environment. The performance highlights how deforestation and human neglect and exploitation disturb nature's balance, while conversion and care restores life and hope. Let this dance inspire us to save trees, protect nature. Let's work together for the greener and healthier future.
Earth is the only known planet having life in this universe. We should respect and maintain everything we get from our Mother Earth.
अब हम इंसान इस धरती पर आराम से रह सकते हैं क्योंकि हमारे पास बिल्डिंग्स है, फैक्ट्रीज है, मॉल्स है, इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर्स है। हा 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 हा।
बंदे अरे थम जा रे बंदे कि कुदरत फंस पड़ेगी हो। किसे काफिर कहेगा, किसे कायर कहेगा, तेरी कब तक चलेगी हो।
अब मैं ये सब ट्री कट करके यहां पर हाईवे बनाऊंगा।
जो लहू बहता चला, देखो जुनू मेरा कहता चला। जो बहता चला।
बेजुबान तुझसे मेरा बेगुनाह सहता मेरा बेजुबान
I am a tree, I give you fruits. I am a tree, I give you medicine. I am a tree, I give you oxygen. I am a tree, I give you environment.
Vriksho Rakshati Rakshita, the message intermediate students just delivered through their dance drama. Thank you, students, for that powerful and thought-provoking performance. It reminded us that protecting the environment is not a choice, but a responsibility we all share. Next, coming up is a traditional art performance on the principle of unity in diversity. Unity in diversity, the principle that highlights that shared values can bind diverse groups together, fostering peace and progress. It is a concept that people with different cultures, religions, languages, and backgrounds can coexist harmoniously. Highlighting this magical theme, unity in diversity, in the form of vibrant dance, is the next group of dancers from the junior college.
पर्वत नंदन
नन्दिनी तव पाद पङ्कजं वणङ्गुन्ने पाहि पाहि पर्वतनन्दिनी तव पाद पङ्कजं वणङ्गुन्ने देहि देहि मे मुदं परिपाहि मां भुवने సిగ్గులొలుకుతున్న సింగారాలు సిగ్గులొలుకుతున్న సింగారాలు చీర కట్టు చీర కట్టు సిగ్గులొలుకుతున్న సింగారాలు चैत पनवेची रात आज आणि या भरात धड धड काळ जात माझ्या माईला कधी कवा कुठं कसा जीव झाला येडा पिसा त्याचा नाही भरवसा तोल राहीना मरची तुमच्या मी आले फिरतीच्या रंगीराया चिंबोई मी झाले सोडा करे काळ येळ नाही बरी पुन्हा भेटू कवा तरी साजना मला जाऊ द्या न घरी मला जाऊ द्या न घरी मला जाऊ द्या न घरी मला जाऊ द्या न घरी
मधुरा मधुरा मलकाई न बैठा मैं सुने तू बात कर सजना हवा बन के तेरे आसां दे विच सा बन के कुड़ियां दे काजे तू कूक करे नच्चे बन बन टोलियां अख तेरे ते विहार मुंडे आदी भी कैंठे वाला भावे बोलियां अख तेरे ते विहार मुंडे आदी भी कैंठे वाला भावे बोलियां
Thank you, dancers. Your rendition makes us take pride in the rich cultural fabric and appreciate the myriad facets which encapsulates and constitutes the very essence of our country.
An orchestra is a conversation without words, each instrument carrying its own voice, yet yielding to a shared rhythm to create something larger than itself. As melodies rise and fall, they gather memory, emotion, and time into a single listening moment. We now invite the Degree College Orchestra team to grace the stage and let this language of harmony unfold before us.
I request the audience to kindly be seated. The program is not yet done. We'll take just a few minutes for the orchestra to set up, and then there is Western dance lined up. I'm sure you'll all enjoy that. So kindly take your seats. I request you all to be seated. I request the discipline committee to please take charge. I request the discipline committee to please take charge and make sure the students are seated. I request the audience to be patient for a few more minutes, please. Thank you, audience. You have been wonderful. As the orchestra is being set, I now invite Ms. Bindu Babu, Assistant Professor, Department of Mathematics, to propose the vote of thanks for the College Day celebrations.
A very good afternoon to one and all. At the conclusion of this enriching second session of Loyola Academy's Golden Jubilee Celebrations, it is my privilege to propose the word of thanks. As we conclude today's program, I would like to express our sincere gratitude to each of our esteemed dignitaries. We extend our heartfelt thanks to our distinguished guest, Srimati Dansari Anasuya, popularly known as Sita Kagaru, Honorable Cabinet Minister, for her thoughtful address and for engaging with the institution in a manner that reflected warmth, sincerity, and public commitment. Our special thanks to Sri Inaya Garu, founding member of the Telangana movement and social activist, for reminding us through his presence of the power of social commitment and public consciousness. Finally, we express our deep gratitude to Reverend Father Dr. K.S. Stanislaus S.J., Provisional of the Andhra Jesuit Province and Chairman of Loyola Academy, for his visionary leadership and unwavering guidance that continue to shape the ethos and directions of the institution. We place on record our sincere gratitude to Reverend Father C.H. Amara Rao S.J., Rector and Vice Chairman, for his constant guidance and for steering the institution with quiet strength and clarity of vision. Our sincere thanks to Reverend Father Dr. A. Francis Xavier S.J., Correspondent, for his steadfast administrative leadership and for ensuring that the academic and institutional objectives are pursued with integrity and purpose. We express our heartfelt appreciations to Reverend Father Dr. N.B. Babu S.J., Principal, whose meticulous planning and academic stewardship were central to the successful conduct of the Golden Jubilee celebrations. We thank Reverend Father J. Vijay Kumar S.J., Principal, Junior College, for his cooperation and support in ensuring seamless coordination across institutions. Our heartfelt thanks to Reverend Father Dr. A.M. Joseph Kumar S.J., Vice Principal, for his sustained involvement and thoughtful contribution to the organization of this program. We sincerely acknowledge Reverend Father M. Arul Jyoti S.J., Vice Principal, for his leadership in academic initiatives and for co-heading the publication of La Creative, which stands as a lasting Golden Jubilee milestone. We thank Reverend Father B. Peter S.J., Vice Principal, for his consistent administrative support and commitment to institutional excellence. Our appreciations to Reverend Father Dr. M. L. Thomas S.J., Controller of Examination, for his academic diligence and for jointly leading the efforts behind the Golden Jubilee magazine. We also thank Reverend Father J. Thaines S.J., Agriculture Block in Charge, for his support and cooperation in facilitating institutional arrangements. Our sincere thanks to Reverend Father B. Sudhakar S.J., Secretary, for his careful oversight and stewardship that ensured the smooth execution of the celebrations. A special word of thanks to Reverend Father Dr. A.M. Joseph Kumar S.J., who heads the Student Council team, for mentoring student leadership and fostering spirit of responsibility and participation among the students. We express our appreciation to Dr. T. Sai Mamta, Dean of Student Affairs.
Western dance is a high-octane celebration of rhythm, energy, and expression where powerful moves, sharp beats, and boundless enthusiasm come together to set the stage on fire. Get ready to feel the pulse and passion as our dynamic performers take over the stage with their electrifying performance. We now invite our college dance team, the DI crew.
കുഴി കണ്ടപ്പോ അടിവയറ്റില് മഞ്ഞുള്ള രാത്രി എന്റെ ചിരി അത് കണ്ടപ്പോ അയ്യോ നെഞ്ചിലൊരാടി കണ്ണാടി മിന്നുന്ന വെള്ളാരം കണ്ണുള്ള ചെലൊത്തമ്മയുള്ള പെണ്ണെ അലങ്കാരി മുട്ടോള്ള മുടിയുള്ള കാണാൻ അഴകുള്ള നീലമിഴിയുള്ള പെണ്ണിന് ശൃംഗാരി കരിമിഴിയുള്ള കളവാണി കൂന്തല് കണ്ടപ്പോ കരിമിഴിയുള്ള കളവാണി കൂന്തല് കണ്ടപ്പോ കണ്ണെന്ന് ഉടക്കി കണ്ണിലെ നിറം കണ്ട് കയ്യിലെ വള കണ്ട് കാലിലെ കൊലിച്ചിട്ട് എന്നെ നീ കുടിക്കണ നോക്കല നീ ഒരുത്തി लड़कों की उंगली पे नाचे है ज़माना लड़कों की उंगली पे नाचे है ज़माना सिंपल ये फंडा है कुड़ियों को बताना लुटे नहीं लुट जाए जीते नहीं पट जाए कुड़ियां है जेबों में रख ले कुड़ियां नु ठग ले कुड़ियां नु ठग ले कुड़ियां नु ठग ले
Thank you, dancers. I now invite the Junior College Orchestra to start off with their performance. Our heartfelt thanks to the Junior College Orchestra for adding such grace and depth to today's program. As we come to the end of our Golden Jubilee celebrations in sync with the College Day celebrations, I request the audience to stand for the national anthem.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे